Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen, and here on this channel I like to talk about social and cultural issues through the lens of pop culture and public figures, usually, but not always. My videos, going forward are going to be focusing on mostly public figures and pop culture. So videos like the ones I've already done, such as about Chris Pratt, Taylor Swift, Vanessa Hudgens, Paris Hilton, Stassi Schroeder, and more. I plan to make more videos like that. So, if you're interested in looking at primarily female public figures and celebrities and looking at their careers and just kind of how things have gone for them and trying to analyze something about their career, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel because that's what I'm going to be working on. If you're someone who watches my channel or is subscribed, or ideally both, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I have a lot of fun making them, just kind of sharing my thoughts on whatever random topic of the week. But it really means a lot to me to know that there are some people who enjoy watching them as much as I like making them. So for today's video, I kind of wanted to reflect on my channel over the last 6 to 7 months or so and talk about what I've learned. It's been about 7 months now that I've been uploading weekly on a consistent basis every single Wednesday at around noon EST. And this consistent upload schedule has caused me to learn quite a bit and grow in the way that I make videos, as well as kind of learn more about the types of videos that I want to focus on, which I've already mentioned I've kind of decided on. I thought it would be fun to share a little bit of what I've learned over the last 7 months or so with y'all because, some of what I've learned has been because of the people who watch my videos and give me feedback. And so I thought it would be good to let y'all in on how things are going. So I would say there are 3 major things that I learned in the last 7 months or so of uploading videos more consistently. Let me just start by giving a small amount of background. So I've had this YouTube channel for a few years. I uploaded kind of inconsistently, whenever the mood struck. I might have phases where I was uploading more frequently and phases where I wasn't uploading. And I went through a phase of not uploading that ended about 7 months ago. It was, a random day I decided I'm gonna upload a video today. It was a Wednesday, and then I uploaded a video on the next Wednesday, and then the next, and then suddenly I had, a streak where I had uploaded every Wednesday, and I kind of decided I wanted to stick with that because I didn't want to break my streak. So that's kind of how I ended up with this consistent upload schedule. It wasn't really intentional. It kind of just came about, and then I decided, this should actually be intentional. So with that background in mind, I'm going to tell you the first thing that I learned from uploading consistently for 7 months, and that is having a consistent, schedule that I'm uploading on provides me so much more motivation than just a vague desire to make YouTube videos sometimes. Having a concrete goal is very helpful in terms of actually achieving your goals, it turns out. Who would have thought? And so I think that's kind of funny that it sort of happened by accident where I just developed a streak of, I had uploaded every Wednesday and I didn't want to break my streak. But that desire not to break my upload streak, that's what keeps me uploading every week, even though, on any given day when I might be working on a YouTube video, there's other things I'd rather be doing. I would rather be taking a bath or taking a nap or, playing a video game or something. There's easier, lazier things that are fun to work on. And so having that motivator of, I know I want to upload a video on Wednesday, I need to figure out what that video is going to be, or I need to write my script, or I need to film, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff, it helps me to actually keep uploading because I do want to upload. It's just that when it comes down to actually doing the work, I would always rather do something fun instead of the work, right? So yeah, that's the first thing I've learned over uploading, for 7 months consistently, is that consistently uploading, having a schedule, makes it way easier to actually make any videos at all. Something that sort of came along with uploading on a weekly basis was a perspective shift, where I no longer was trying to make a perfect video that met all of the highest standards I could possibly set for myself, which, by the way, I could never reach. Instead, I knew, well, this is going to be this Wednesday's video, but next Wednesday, I'm uploading another video, and the Wednesday after that, I'm uploading another video, and so on. So I'm never worried about is this video perfect? I'm more worried about, Is this video better than the last one? Am I showing continuous progress? And that is actually the second thing I've learned in the last, 7 months or so of uploading more consistently, is that when I'm focused on continuous improvement rather than trying to achieve perfection, I feel so much better about my work. I'm actually able to upload it instead of just scrapping things because they're not good enough. And I'm able to actually learn what makes a video better, because I can't figure out what I need to do to make a video perfect unless I make a whole lot of really bad videos first. So, a lot of mistakes that I've made, or just, little things that didn't work right, I had to do that so that I could figure out what would work right. And so shifting my perspective from I want this to be perfect to I want this to be passable so that I can move on to the next thing, and I'm going to build upon each thing I make so that eventually I am making videos that I would call perfect or, close to it. But right now, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to improve. And this has just helped so much with feeling good about my work, feeling motivated to do it, and actually posting it in the first place. And I think my focus on more continuous improvement shows. I think if you go back 7 months ago and you watch my Stassi Shorter video, and you watch, a couple other videos later and go on forward and forward, I think you'll notice that my framing improves, my lighting gets better, I figure out audio more, I get better at figuring out the story of a video, I'm more comfortable on camera. All these things, just get a little bit better every time. And now, so if you go watch my last video, or even I guess this one, and compare it to a video from 7 months ago, I think it's really obvious how much better I've gotten. And that's because of my focus on just getting a little better each time. Through this time period of, working on a video every single week, I would say the best thing that's come out of it has been that once a week, I'm sitting down and I'm looking into something I'm interested in, and I'm just kind of spending time with myself. I'm learning things. I'm, asking myself, what do I think about this? What's the bigger picture here? What's the message? What's something that I can learn from this? And I'm, really engaging with my curious side and, doing that work of learning how to collect my thoughts, organize them, and present them in a way that somebody other than me is going to, be interested in hearing what I have to say. Exercising that communication skill has been really good for me. And it's this kind of intrinsic motivation where it's kind of like my me time when I'm working on my videos. And it feels good to be doing something that's primarily for me, and it's primarily for improving my own skills. Does that make any sense? Because everything that goes into making a video, you need to work on, you need to be able to do your makeup, you need to be able to do your hair, set up a camera, do research, come up with your main point, organize your thoughts, bring it all together in a coherent speech or script or whatever. And then you have to film it, and you have to edit it, and you have to do all these different things that are exercising a lot of different skills that I think are important in life. I always want to be able to express myself and communicate. I enjoy making multimedia projects. I've always liked, back in school, if I had a project where I had an excuse to make a video or a presentation, I would do that because I thought it was fun. And so something like I said, that I've learned from all of this time has been that it's really good for me to work on something that's just kind of fun, that's just kind of, keeping up some of my skills, but not for any particular reason. I don't have a desire to go work in media. I don't want to be an essayist or anything like that. So it's something that I'm doing for me. It's not for a job. It's not because I want to be an influencer. It's not, for whatever. It's because it's something I want to do. And it feels really good to devote time consistently to doing something that I just want to do. And so yeah, those are kind of the 3 things I've learned over the last 7 months or so of working on this channel. Like I said, the first thing was just consistency is key, honestly. It motivates you if you have a consistent schedule, and it just kind of helps keep the juices flowing. Second thing I learned was just that focusing on improving over time rather than just being perfect will have you get much better results. And then the third thing I learned was doing something with an intrinsic motivation, something that you're just doing for you, feels really, really good. And so, that's really just what I wanted to talk about in this video, give a little bit of update on what I'm going to be doing with this channel in the future and what kinds of videos you can expect from me. And then also just talking about what it's been like over the last couple months working on these videos. Or I guess not a couple months, I guess it's more like a few months, whatever. I don't know, this is kind of a tangent, but I've had this argument with people where, in my mind, a couple just means like 2 or more, but to a lot of people, a couple means literally 2. And so, yeah, anyway, when I said a couple months, I meant more like a few months probably, but anyway, what do you think a couple means? Is it 2? Is it 2 or more? Tell me what you think in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you if you are someone who is subscribed to me. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.